Cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And the Rams now coming out on the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this third quarter. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Here's Goff. Incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd and short.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
Goff on 3rd down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And now Edelman fights him off. A second broken tackle. Still going. There he goes, Julian Edelman. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, 91 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2.
Like 20! Like 20! Alert 3! Come!
From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. Gone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now Brady. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Aaron Donald in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And that one's complete to Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Brady. Rolling to his left. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Here's Goff. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now. Goff. Airing it out deep for Woods. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Woods, the intended receiver. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time that happened, the guy who threw him.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks, 48 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Like 20. Green 80. Right over there. Right over 50.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Aaron Donald getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's got a man complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really good pickup of 28 yards. What a throw right there for the 1st down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into...
That's caught inside the 20. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. And they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. On play action, it's Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Josh Gordon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Gostkowski the extra point, and that will get him one closer. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory.